We just got out here, folks, and grabbed this line. First time we will have ran it. We got 2 fish side by side. Let's get the net. That's a nice one, boys. Look at there. All right, folks, we crushed that 500-pound mark. Let's see if we ain't got something out here to help us go toward that 6. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Hooked a little better than I thought. Yes, sir. Look at there, boys. Look at there. We got some fillets right there. That looks like about a 4.5. Now there's a bug on my ear. Get off of me. Doggone bugs. They're gonna force me to light up another stinking cigar. Zeroed out. All right, be still, fella. Be still. Hold on. Hold on. 4.52, y'all. 4.5 pounds is a pretty good guess, yes, sir? While we're waiting on the catfish to feed, baby. Yes, sir. This ridge has been giving up a lot of this size. Yes, sir. He's a flopper now. Another boat. I tell you what. There we go. Now we're getting stared at. Hang on, Junior. Oh no, my scales ain't working. That ain't good, boys. They don't really make them to get damp, and I got in the rain yesterday, yes sir. Come on. So one way to see if it'll work, just beat it. I hit it one too many times. It's 88888. Come on, baby. E4, E5. I don't know what that means. Callow. Callow. Come on, baby. I tell you what, that is very aggravating. Well, I got about, I don't know, the last 300 pounds or so out of this, and now it's done. That's aggravating. I'll have to get my old scales out and give it a shot. You'd think when they make scales, they take into consideration they're for weighing fish, that they might make them a little waterproof, but no. Then you might not have to buy one for a while. Four and a quarter. You can zoom in, but that's what it is. 4 1/4. Yes, sir. And I'll be going back to Walmart's or the Academy or Bass Pro Shop. I go to all of them. All right, I'm gonna let this fella go right here. Here we go, upside down release. You ready, bud? There we go. Boom. Takes a millisecond to get back upright.
Tomorrow.
I'm by myself today. Now he won't get away. Oh. Oh. All right, that looks like it's gonna be pushing that 10-pound mark like you said. We're fixing to find out. 9.7. And my phone's ringing. Here's a couple of new subscribers. All right, Bruce and Sia. All right, they just inherited a 9.7-pound catfish. Supper's gonna be good next few days. Y'all enjoy it. It's good to meet both of you.
The next day.
Hey folks, Gill out here to run a couple of lines. We actually just ran one, didn't have anything on it. We rebaited it. This is my buddy named John. Now John tried to talk me into taking these home, cooking them up. There's a bug. Get off of there. But I've been to Walmart and Kroger for 3 weeks in a row and they ain't got no hearts and gizzards like the way I want to. Go ahead. Fancy, that wasn't a phone, that was a watch.
My wife calling.
Well, let's put her on YouTube.
Hey.
Hey,
What's up?
I was just checking on you.
Why? I told you where I was.
I know. You have fun?
Yeah.
Did he tell you he was going fishing with a guy named Gill?
Yes, he did.
Well, I think he's probably pulling your leg.
Yeah, that's my girlfriend.
Yeah, we better keep her quiet.
So, John, I've been on the phone with moms and pops for like an hour or something, and then I talked to Bill G before that. I'm like, oh my God, I haven't been able to watch my show or do anything since you left.
Okay. So I hate to cut you off, but we're trying to get this done before it gets dark.
Oh, okay. I know you only got a few more minutes before sundown.
Hey, Jenny.
Jenny. Alabama!
Yeah.
Do I have your permission to put this conversation on my YouTube page?
Yes.
Because he didn't tell you you're on speakerphone and I got the camera running.
Oh, yeah, it's okay. It's
Okay.
fine.
Well, now I'm going to introduce Jenny. This is John and Jenny
Yeah.
Fravel.
And she was on the phone with moms and pops.
There you go. We needed to know that. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
I remember meeting you a few weeks ago.
All right. Well, we'll see each other again.
Oh.
I'm sure.
I'm sure we will. You have a good night.
Okay.
All
Bye.
right. Bye-bye. Okay, everybody that watches my videos knows I got a half-track mine left at most, and if it gets knocked off, I don't know what I was talking about. We was talking about something. Oh, steak.
The steaks. I
Yeah,
want
here we
to cook
go.
those, and he's going to give them to the damn catfish.
It's sirloin tender steak.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's expensive. I tell you. Oh my gosh, it was $9.60. But let me tell you what, $9.64. When I buy a few dozen minnows, it costs more than that. I mean, bass minnows are expensive these days.
This is good stuff.
Yeah, if you buy 3 or 4 dozen bass minnows, they cost more than this steak. And I think we're gonna catch a big catfish on this steak sometime during the night tonight. But we're fixing to put it out, and we got a little bit more trot line to run. Maybe we'll get one. Let's see. All right, here we go with our USDA tenderloin steak. Yes, sir. We're gonna put some chunks on here. Oh.
Still mad at him for giving it to the fish.
Well, yeah. What would be sad is if we don't get a bite and some gar or turtle come along here and take it off, and we still don't catch them. But I'm gonna make some kebabs out of it, y'all. All right. We're gonna. I mean, it is making me hungry. That's extremely rare. But we're gonna give it a shot. I have a sneaking feeling.
Steak tartare.
Yes, sir. And steak, I can tell already, is gonna stay on the hook a whole lot better than them weenies I tried yesterday. They fall off way too easy. I got a feeling. That even smells good to me. It does. It's a little rare, a little bit more rare than I would like to eat. That shrimp looks too good to mess with.
Surf and turf on it.
Yes, sir.
24 hours later.
They're big. Wow, talk to me. Look here. Is that exciting, Brad?
nice.
We just got out here, folks, and grabbed this line. First time we will have ran it. We got 2 fish side by side. Let's get the net. Hold on, hold on. Listen, if I can reach that big one, I'll go for him. Can you hold on to this right here?
Got
You got it? Is that the bigger one?
No, that's the big one right there by the...
Right here?
Yeah. He is twisted.
Oh yeah, he's all over. So he's right where I grabbed the stupid line.
Let me try to get that hook out of there and just grab the line.
If you want to.
Don't do.
You want to. Or we grab him and pull him right in. How many rednecks does it take to take a catfish off of a trout line?
2 at the moment.
Yes, sir. Okay, now. Tell you what, I'm gonna throw him in the live well. We'll weigh him later. Yes, sir. The back of the boat is just all over this trot line. I have pulled hard as I can and I can't do nothing with it. The wind is just not exactly what we needed right here. Man, it's got so much pressure on me right now. If I let go, it's gonna stick in me. You got it?
I got the line.
I can't get it to straighten. This will straighten it. Yeah, that'll work. Now there'll be sun hitting me. Wait a minute. It's on. Matt's gonna use that footage, I guarantee you. All right, folks, me and Brad just caught 2 catfish. Hold on, fella, hold on, hold on. Here we go. Zeroing it out. Yes, sir. What, Brad, how much you think he'll weigh?
Looks like one of them weighs about 7.32 pounds.
You didn't say 7.32 pounds.
I did.
Oh my gosh. How would Brad know such a thing? Look at that, folks, 7.32. Everybody clap for Brad. 7.32, that's great. That's a good, hey, Brad. Look at, that's a channel, man. That's some good eating. Some big old fillets. You know, I'm gonna let you clean all these fish. I just want like 1/3 of the fillets. You can have 2/3. Will that work?
That works.
Oh, sweet. Look at there, folks. He jumped back in the net. He came about 3 inches from being back in the lake. I'll tell you what, Brad. This is another channel. You know, if I ain't mistaken, the state record channel is only in the upper 20s, I think. Caught on rod and reel. This ain't that, but I mean, they don't get near as big as the blues and the flatheads. This, folks, is a really nice channel catfish.
He looks like he'd be about 9.06. Is that pretty close?
You didn't say he weighed 9.06.
I did. I said exactly what you told me to say.
No, there ain't no way he said that. 9.06. Brad is a psychic, boys. I'll tell you what. Brad, that bass tournament I fished the other night, I didn't do any good. Am I going to do any better next week?
Fish the same spots. They'll be there.
Yeah, they'll be there next time. That's a nice one, boys. Look at there. Look at the speckles on that thing. I love it. That is a nice catfish right there, boys. John went with me yesterday evening. John, you'll get a kick out of this. Them 2 catfish ate steak, boy. Ate steak. Me and John baited these up yesterday. I appreciate your help on baiting up all 3 lines yesterday, John. And I know Brad appreciates this because he's finna stink up a skillet with them catfish. And he gonna give me some of them fillets too. So we're gonna both stink up a skillet. Anyway, we're gonna rebait them up today with look at there, Brad. I got 1 steak left. Yes, sir. That's a sirloin steak we're fixing to bait up with, and I got shrimp. So we're gonna go shrimp steak kebab.
75 years later.
Gill Dum'Bass here, finna run some trot line. It's out. When the mosquitoes start biting me, I'll light it back up, choke on it. But I'm triangulating. See, there's a tree right up there that I'm triangulating with a V in that right there, top of them trees. And then I got to put a little bitty bush on a tree on the bank mass right over there. When you get them two things lined up, you chunk a buoy marker out, which I did. I bet you I can scoop up on that trot line the first try. It's called triangulation, boys. Let's check and see. They're gonna sit there and watch me, apparently. Find your own. I can't say what I'm thinking, boys. It just wouldn't be the Christian thing. Wouldn't be the nice Christian thing to say. No, they were going the other way. They stopped and they're staring at me. I just love when that happens. Love it where they can come back and steal my trot line or catch my fish. Just makes me happy. There it is, boys. There it is. I got it. Second try. That ain't bad. Of course, they're gonna know where it's at now. Can't help that. I mean, it's just, why are they sitting there just staring at me? They're trying to drive me crazy, that's why. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, folks. It's Christmas time. I got a present. I feel him pulling. Yes, sir, I feel one pulling. And, of course, I'm going to get watched the whole time. Oh, go on. So if I can get subscribers out of it, that'll be okay then. Hey boys, the mosquitoes are eating me, so I had to light it back up. And I've got a little catfish here that's tangled himself up so bad that he can't even hardly flop. It's a small one. We'll get a measurement. We won't measure him. We'll get a weight on him here shortly. Yes, sir. 5.71, y'all. Yes, sir. 5.71. Sweet. Uh-oh, y'all, we got us one. I was baiting this line. I didn't realize there was another fish on it, but boy, there he is. Whoa, feels like a decent one too. Where's my net? Hallelujah. Can't act too excited. There's a boat right up here beside me. Get away from me, bug. And he done ate him a piece of steak. Yes, sir. A steak and a shrimp kebab. Oh, look at the turquoise right there by that gill. Do you see it? He's got some turquoise running right along the edge, right above my thumb right there. That's beautiful. Beautiful little channel cat. Look at that tail. Look at them speckles. You want to say something to us, buddy? You go right ahead.
Party, 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 party.
Come on, talk. No? Okay, let's get a weight on you. 4.41, y'all. 4.41, yes, sir. I'm gonna do that upside down cat thing. See how quick he turned back upright. Here you go. Come on, buddy. Here we go. He gone. He came to dinner and had him a steak shrimp kebab, just like this one right here. Yes, sir.
10 seconds later.
I just want to give a shout out to my buddy Brad. Hey, Brad, I'm shouting out. I appreciate his help. On my boat I bought at Bass Pro 3 years ago, the cable broke to the foot control trolling motor, and I called, and because of some stupid virus going around the country, people's laid off work and they can't get me a part for 2 weeks. Well, how am I supposed to entertain y'all running trot lines if I ain't got a trolling motor for 2 weeks? How am I supposed to fish a Tuesday night bass tournament if I ain't got a trolling motor? I used to scull when I was a kid or in my 20s. Those days are over, folks. But look here at this Redneck invention. Brad's come up with some good ideas, and this we went and got a cheap trolling motor and took the expensive one off, and this one fit in this bracket, but it just had a lot of slack in there. So we done got ropes and went around and around, and all we need is 2 weeks out of it. So it's gonna work. It's gonna work, y'all. I wonder what my buddy Quinn's gonna think about that creation right there. What do you think, Quinn? Rednecks have a way. What'd you say a while ago about a country boy?
We can't survive.
Yes, sir. What can you do?
Skin a buck and run a trot line.
Skin a buck and run a trot line. That sounds like maybe a lyric to a song. You need to write that down, boy, I tell you. All right, we're gonna go put it to the test. I want to give a shout out to Bill Crook and David Kirkpatrick. Did I get that right? Bill Crook, and I only tried it 5 times beforehand trying to remember it. I'm hot. Bill Crook and David Kirkpatrick. I think they're gonna be future subscribers. So I just want to say, hey, here's my shout out. Hey! All right. I got me a shout out back, y'all. I think they're rednecks. They'll fit right in with us, okay? All right, let's go run some trot lines. I want to give a big shout out to Wade Davis, Adam Prince, and Stephen Bracey. I think he's first cousins to Nate Bracey. Hey guys, I'm doing a shout out, all right.
All right. Check out the video.
This is a shout out to Little Rock Wynn Nelson with Matt Emerson and Mike May and Reagan McCarthy. You can't beat those guys. I appreciate you guys watching my silly videos. I hope you're enjoying us get to the 1,000-pound mark. I want to give a shout out to a father-son team I met out here, Ricky and Belle. It's good to meet y'all. It does my heart good to see a father and a son out fishing. It reminds me of when my son, who's now 37 years old as of 2020, when I took him as a teenager and preteen. Good times, boys, good times. Good job there, Ricky. So Ricky and Ricky keep going fishing, having fun, and come out and go with me sometime. Now we're finna go run these trot lines and see if we can't add some more weight to that Trot Line Tuesday. Let's go get it. Gill Dum'Bass here. I want to give a shout out to Tyler Thurman. I hope I ain't covering up the microphone here. Tyler Thurman, I'm giving you a shout out. All right, new subscriber. We appreciate it. Come on along for the ride. I appreciate you watching. Getting a late start today. The sun's going down. We'll have to use some lights this evening. I want to give a shout out to Ken and Kristen that I met at the lake today. I'm shouting out, Ken and Kristen. All right. I'll take y'all to run a trot line with me sometime. I think it'll be fun. Looking forward to it. Let's go check these lines. Hey folks, I want to give a shout out to a new subscriber, Connor Cox. Connor, I'm shouting out, buddy. Yes, sir. I appreciate you subscribing. I hope you enjoy my silly videos, and we're gonna hit that 600, 700, 800, 900, and then we're gonna hit that 1,000 if my body keeps functioning and I keep getting out of bed in the mornings. We're gonna hit that 1,000 pounds in the next few months. I can feel it in my bones. But I sure do appreciate you subscribing, and all the rest of you subscribers too. Thank you so much.